watching the name. That's great. I'm having a pretty good day today. Unlike, as you may have seen on Twitter, unlike usual, I decided to actually do all the... Oh. No, wait. No more quiet than usual, it seems. At least maybe my microphone is in a slightly different position. I don't know. We'll try pulling it up a little, but I'm not adjusted to anything. I decided to do. I pulled out my tablet, and that's why I did basically all that at once this week. But then, of course, I kind of lost steam around. Here's the back end. Really? I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's, Wait, oh, I have an idea. Is this anything? Is this any better? Maybe? Yeah, that looks like it's functioning slightly better. But, yeah, I've been excited to get back into this. Maybe I should also close my door for, like, acoustic reason. Hang on, let me do that. Oh, that's about all I got, is closing that. But yeah, so, last time we left off, we had helped Ota go through his dream memory of being a nerd and helping fight off the polar bear that was trying to kill Iris. And lots of evidence seemed to point towards him being involved with the killing. But also evidence placed his ma there. And then she outright confessed. Which seems shocking, considering that, you know, that it seems unlikely. Yeah, but polar bear did use his mom's knife, and she had her chocolate that she bought that evening was there. So we can place her at the scene, but it seems a little unlikely that this old lady with dementia is the serial killer, to be quite honest. I'm gonna go to the volume mixer and turn down the game a little. It's a bit loud for me. That's better. And so we are now going to interrogate. We now have to interrogate her off of this confession. I always like that. This is such a... Yeah, oh yeah, no, I forgot that Ota tried to pull a knife in the hospital. He tried to pull a knife on Date in the hospital right at just a day or two after whacking him over the head with the game map based on our choices. Yes, those are in fact branching paths.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down.
So yeah, no, it's not like has not been the strictly linear. I mean, to this way, but as you can see, the story does go off on different plays from the other Somniums. I'm guessing narratively, because you go through the dream in a different way, that the person in the Somnium ends up remembering a different crucial detail about their memory. That sets you on a different, investigation flow. That's what I think. That's how it makes sense for it to be, branching here.
How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer.
Yep.
You're giving us a false confession.
Yeah, I don't think so
No,
either.
it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Dressed up as a polar bear and,
Put her on the
took her
table
eye
and
out.
pulled her eyeball out.
Yes.
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
The way that they animate the person in the polar bear slowly moving down the lever is
And you were
still
the one
very
wearing
funny
it?
to me.
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Yep, we got our... Ooh, love it. Yep, we got our cameras set up. I can't look over at the boss for the interrogation. Alright. Were you the... So, why did you kidnap Iris?
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
What's in that mirror that we can't see normally? I mean, it's just a two-way mirror. It's a normal police interrogation room. That's all that's all that's there, you know. Why did you take out her eye then?
Because I just hated her so much.
Damn.
Killing her wasn't enough.
Damn, damn. That's really gruesome. So evil. Why'd you stab your son?
Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Yeah.
yes, I stabbed him. With the knife I brought from home.
Okay, come on.
I wasn't trying to hurt him.
You were just
They
stabbing
bought
him.
me, and then it just...
And why did you stream it online?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
Yeah.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory.
Oh, I
I
see.
was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
Oh, you see. Oh, I see. You just managed to hack the stream key. Last time we were in the interrogation, we had Aiba change our perspective of the cameras. Yeah, that Iris was texting during the interrogation. She was on Nile with Ota. That they somehow... Yeah, they somehow let her keep her phone in here, and we're keeping a close enough eye on that. But I don't think Mayumi is doing anything suspicious like that. Where'd you get the camera and laptop, then?
I picked them out of the garbage.
God, you are really bad at lying.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing.
You planned it by taking out the garbage, okay? Then what about the Cyclops killings?
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right.
So you're trying to admit that you didn't...
Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer.
Yeah, you're trying to admit to being a serial killer instead of just a kidnapper.
And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
She's really bad at this.
Yes, I killed them.
Well, at least she's committing. Oh, I'll give her that. Okay. Then what was your motive, then?
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate.
Oh, okay. Let's take it back a little, Mayumi.
Is the root of all evil.
Just because he has
That's
a good
why I killed
time.
him.
Come on. Why Shoko, then?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
I mean, true, but but cops tend to try to get them out of people, and they're usually not this blatantly, against observable reality and logic is the thing. Hi, Axolotl, nice to see
That
ya.
doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
They usually have some sort of base. The bond.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
All right. Then when and how did you kill her?
Well,
You
I
don't know.
remember.
Of course you don't know. Darn, she don't remember she did that killing.
What do
she
you
did
mean you
do.
don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder.
Oh. You know what? That is true.
I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
Little bit. That's it. But that's a little. I could see why you'd be reminded of it, but that's honestly, we're not gonna get close to that. The closest we're gonna get to that is World's End Club soon, one of these days, because that's the next game by Ushikoshi, and he was working with. Oh, I always forget the Danganronpa director's name, but Kodaka. They both work together. But yeah, they totally they were definitely referencing and joking about Danganronpa a little bit.
There are times
'Cause they're,
I
you know,
remember
both Spike
and
Chunsoft.
times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular.
True.
There are circumstances that might cause selective memory.
You stupid.
Yeah. No, hey, don't be mean. Don't be that mean.
For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind.
Not cool.
This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from
Yeah,
dementia.
This isn't good lying, but Alright, why are you lying though, Mayumi?
I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Yeah? Then what perks are you running? Barbecue and chili? No one escapes death? Lightborn? Fourth perk, make your choice?
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
There, I managed to remember 4. Yeah.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
She may have...
You know what I'm going to say, right?
But she may
Date,
have seen something.
Sync with her.
Because she was there. That is important. That is an important detail, though. If she was there, she may have seen something useful.
Pewter, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Is this safe?
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
What?
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture.
Oh, good. The sync machine is down just when we need
To
it.
get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
That's typical. That's
How long will it take to
drift
fix?
incompatible.
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
Hey, Rob. We're trying to interrogate an old woman's brain, an old dementia woman's dreams. How you
So we
doing?
can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
But, whoa, you good, Date? Oh, okay, okay. It's just that's
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs.
the colors fading out made me think something was going on. Yeah, the machine
I'll be back in
for
6
the brain.
hours.
What, 6?
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
We'll be done. We'll be there in
Yeah.
5.
Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
This is a hostile work environment.
Haha, oh, poor Pewter. We're bullying you into working super overtime. Whatever. Sorry, Bal. You know how it is with these murder cases. Yeah, Pewter
Why
needs
would Mayumi lie?
anything.
She is probably
Oh, Aiba.
protecting someone.
Have you heard of Crunch?
But who?
Surely you know by now.
Oda.
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
The steering wheel. I always gotta look around. The console and the glove box. Oh, Ota, obviously.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
He's got a cover.
Does
He
Mayumi
covered
think
her.
Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit.
That's the thing, yeah. He dreamed about fighting someone in a polar
Does
bear
Mayumi
suit.
not remember that?
It's strange,
No,
right?
That isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Oh. You know, when you say it like that,
Why would he do that?
Maybe, when you say it like that, that was actually my first, that kind of was my first thought, was that Ota threw the polar bear costume into the lake, into the ocean or the lake or whatever, weighed down with rocks. But honestly, the police would have picked that up right away, you know, and like ran back in and stabbed himself. But that's unlikely when we say it out
Before
loud.
I explain, I would like to. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
Why can't Ota be the culprit? I would say it'd probably be the reason of, yeah, like you said, Pidman, the fight. Hi, Kitty. Nice to see you.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Ah. Okay. Oh wait, no. Iris had her eye taken out. Oda wouldn't do. I don't think oh. I'm not sure which one of these is the answer you're looking for, because it could be talking about the stolen van. Oh right, no, the van was stolen with her in it, right?
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat.
Right.
We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
Oh.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
Yeah, we
But
could.
forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Oh, dangle sleeve. Cutie dangle sleeves. Oda's kind of on the hook. Last time, Mayumi tried to confess, but she was terrible at lying. But because we have evidence proving that she was there and could have seen something, and possibly even the killer, we want to see. We got a sink and the machine's down. And so now we're talking about why she was protecting Ota. And why it seems possible Ota it may have been done something.
Iris had her left eye pulled out.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ota would never do that.
There you go.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
I would not consider that. Knight! Oh my gosh, Knight! Great to see ya. Yeah, this game's pretty good so far. I would not have considered that
What?
at all.
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
Wow.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
Oh, that's an interesting
A performance?
conclusion.
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it.
And then,
After that,
but why would they do
Iris
this?
took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at
Oh.
the same time.
True.
But to switch out of the
That means
costume
Ota
would
went
be
off
quick.
camera, took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
But then in this case, Iris putting herself at risk. You know, taking out your own eye is a
So she
dangerous thing
lied
to
to protect
do.
Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
A game theory. Sorry. I'm sorry. So fucking sorry. So why would they do that though?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
True. Yeah.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list.
Well, there you go. Right
That's why
as
she
they
pulled
said
out
it.
her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
To get those two off the suspects of being new in the new Cyclops killings, make them look like they're victims.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory.
A game theory.
It is one of many possibilities.
It's
Right.
possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer.
But then yeah. Thank you,
Shoko
Muse.
and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive.
Yeah, it's rough to think about.
Whoever
That
our
was
killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
this is all concerning to think about the fact that that they did it to themselves. Ota and Iris are in on it on themselves. So the computer should be done with that in 3 hours, right? She said.
Ota,
Oh.
why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her! Why?
Oh boy, this turned it less into a clues finding situation. Yeah, calm down, Mr. Little Knife Man. What's on the menus? What on earth is that sauce, though? I arbitrarily have to click on everything. At the very, because sometimes it's a Mayumi's sauce. You can tell Date is taking this moment seriously because he only barely notices the beer ad. Doing okay, Ota?
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
Alright.
Of course I am. That's my mom.
Yeah.
What son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
I mean, plenty, but that's not the. That's not the conversation we're opening up right now.
So worried that my stomach is in knots. The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet.
Alright, so what are you doing hanging
When I was
out?
in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her.
Yeah, she's kind of also.
After that,
she's kind of still
I
down
didn't feel
in
like going
abyss.
back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying, so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
Hey, Shorby. Yeah, it's a little bit intense right now. How you doing? Oh, great to see ya.
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju.
Word is going around. No, we just made up that theory. I just made up that theory, and by that I mean I made up this theory with my eyeball about 10 minutes ago.
And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way. Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself. Or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
The criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You kind of have a habit of doing violence and attacking. You're trying to attack a policeman.
I'm telling you, I didn't.
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us
you
because she's
can't-
protecting
You
someone.
can't say that in the middle of the scene and make me all flustered and run away and I'll walk off and kind of just, you kill the flow of the scene. Thank you. Thank you for saying I'm cute. Oh. According to my fucked up game theory, you could have pulled out your idol's eyeball. She could have told you to do it.
The only person I can think of would be you.
If Iris told you to do it, you'd do it. We know that
Why?
about you.
Apparently, she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
There we go. Some info. What?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
Maybe.
Everything is my fault.
It's rough to talk about.
It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but... Back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right?
Arby's, we have the meat. What? Arby's, we have the meat.
Thank you, Muse. Yeah, Bloom
People who
Park.
visited the park would stop here a lot.
Yeah, everyone loves this
But ever since
restaurant
the
because it's
explosion
cheaper
8
than
years
going to
ago.
the amusement park restaurant.
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah,
You said everything's your fault. Did you cause the chemical plant accident, Ota, actually?
we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but
We had the meat.
because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by
the
a lot.
meat explosion at the chemical plant.
The diner didn't last much longer.
Yeah.
When this place closed,
God, I
Dad
was
started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day.
I always forget how fucking weird Takero looks.
And he was a security guard and traffic cop at night.
Wow.
Mom worked as a janitor.
3 jobs.
And we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Damn, it's rough to hear.
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up, so they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad,
Oof. Yeah.
Passed away?
yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me.
Excuse me.
Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing.
Damn.
She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
Yeah. This is
What?
good.
Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer. Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes.
You really could have put it done it on the
Plus, I'm
side.
friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
Damn, this got even more real. It's got very real for a game about a magic talking eyeball.
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she still...
Just staple all 10 of your words together, Oda. It'll be fine, right?
She kept supporting me.
Oof. Alright. Oh gosh, now we're going in even heavier, huh? When did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college, Mom was
Oh.
always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day,
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oda, oh no, Oda's being angry at her. Oh.
Oh, did you?
She's just trying to be nice, but she's forgot. And Ota, oh no.
By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
Oh
I'm
no.
not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Oh my gosh. Listen to the rest of the story.
Because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
Oh.
What's that picture?
You're sitting here looking at the picture of your family.
Looking at this photo reminds me.
Yeah, and he realized something was. That's the first time he noticed her acting up, but he didn't internalize that something was truly wrong, and thought that she was in fact just being strange and or cruel for some reason.
One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit.
What? Tate, what the hell?
But I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Okay, gosh.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Okay, but I don't like him one bit. Gosh, Tate, kind of.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you
Yeah,
find
Ota
that
rules. Ota's a great
At times.
character.
Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
I don't know. Yeah, but Ota does some stupid things. But there's just the blunt, I don't like, but the blunt, I don't like him, just kind of caught me off guard. Alright, we're about, what, 3 hours away from there? So in like 20 minutes, Pewter should be done fixing the sink machine, right?
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Well, that's rare. Forklift.
Aiba, who drove the van here?
Now we just learn to know a bit more about why.
There
Yeah.
are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Maybe Mayumi is really, really fast. No, probably not, though.
Aiba, what's in this box?
Your favorite kind of reading material, and a lot of it.
Oh boy.
Academic research papers on criminology?
No, the kind that features gratuitous nudity.
Oh boy. Let's get it over there. I gotta make some excuse to grab that box.
Hi, I'm Drum Imon.
You say strange things sometimes.
From my man.
Aiba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
About the science engineer is called Pewter. Yeah, Pewter should feel the fix the. I mean, that's fun. That Pewter is working on the pewter.
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Commander Pewter. Computer.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course. A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
There we go. Got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
Of course it
At
is.
Lemniscate. Why?
Of course, because we can't make too
I
many
know,
different scenes.
But we should speak with the driver immediately.
Because even though we've got plenty of money, we got quite a bit more money than most of the we did in Zero Escape. We gotta, yeah. We just had we drove all the way this way out here just to think about the cars a little bit. We definitely could have thought about the cars elsewhere for a Gosh. Well, it's not like we're getting anything else done. We kind of scanned over the inside of the warehouse pretty finely with all of Aiba's super cameras senses. Plus, we gotta murder some time. Computer is gonna take at least 4 hours to get there.
Got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi?
What?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
There's so much going on here.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Yeah, jeez. Receptionist, hey, let's distract ourselves by talking to the receptionist.
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you.
Walk closer to the receptionist.
Oh, I can't believe Tessa became a victim too. It's like, seriously, can you
God,
not?
this really kind of sucker punched me.
What
What
if
the
I'm
hell?
next? Freaks me out. Date, could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
Nah. I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
No, I'll totally die.
Okay. What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
She wants to date Date. She wants to date Date. Date's not entirely unreceptionist to it. Unreceptive to the idea. You want to get some food sometime?
Huh? I can't hear you.
I'll just take turns with these two.
Oh, you asked me out before, didn't you? But it's kind of complicated. I told you, I am reptilian.
Yeah, see? She's reptilian.
You were just joking, right?
No, I'm serious. I only eat vegetables.
What? Oh.
I am fairly sure she means
Oh.
vegetarian.
Reptilian. Oh, God. Where are you from, buddy?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Alright, back to the Miss Reception. It's her with the big tits. Is it visual?
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you. Well, what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight. If we
Yeah.
shut down for even a day, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off.
Imagine growing up French.
So they want to avoid that, of course.
Right. Yeah, that. I was gonna say that usually helps, but then I realized if Kitty is way behind the chat, that is just not gonna get the message as I say it, and it won't really matter. So, about Mayumi. Alright, let us skate. We got a picture from Mayumi. Right, managed to get a printed picture.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Oh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
Old hag?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Report it?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not.
You gotta get a new hat. This hat does not go with the hat, or get a new hat or change your suits. One of them has to change, buddy.
Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
To moi. What happened?
I recall it was around 10 in the evening, near the Kawasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner.
Yeah, no, that's
where
exactly
I picked up
right.
the old. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour.
Oh, no, I don't think she's got anything more to say. We'll come back to
Suddenly,
her.
the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van, so I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there.
Right, that makes
While
sense.
waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move, the old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
I really like the package of the chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase.
The way he keeps calling her the old hag is kind of lame.
We followed them for
Pretty
roughly
damn
half an
lame.
hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Oh, okay. Anything more to say, Misreception? I can't even click on you anymore to make Dante note your big
Features.
boobs.
Anyone can run a pyramid scheme.
Wow.
I believe I'll purchase that on my way home.
Please do not. Please do not run a pyramid scheme.
Ah, this is Magnus Spiel.
How do you know?
Yeah, wait. How do you know? You don't like TV or cult magazines or anything, and yet you know about everything at Lemniscate? I think he's a weird.
Dante, look! An antlion!
Oh boy!
Hey, go antlion!
Yeah, antlions! Fuck yeah! There's so many there are a lot of bugs in the... Officer, have you ever heard of cryptocurrency? Might I interest you in purchasing a non-fungible token? You see, this will represent these various tokens of the hamsters, and with eyeballs in them. Quite an absurd and novel concept, I know. Alright, keep going. Keep telling the story.
We then arrived at a splendid manor.
What?
The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
I lost... Oh, you don't... Oh...
We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside.
Sorry, wait, hold up. The mansion?
I estimate another 10 minutes passed.
They went to the mansion? That's quite a surprising stop.
The front gate opened
There's
once
only
again,
one
and the
mansion
van
in this
drove
game.
out, and we pursued.
No, not the Yakuza chairman. The senator, or the whatever his... What was this? Not the senator. I'll just flip through real quick. Congressman. Yeah, the congressman's mansion. Bodyguard. Secret name, secret. Right, unknown. So is bodyguard. He likes boobs and erotic novels. He dislikes men, males, and testosterone. Hobbies, swimsuit magazines. Good at self-defense. He's one of So's many bodyguards. Even though they all look alike, they are not clones. They all wear face masks to hide their identity. Anyways, you were at So's mansion?
But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow, but I was not about to risk my license and livelihood.
They're not clones. Do not worry about the fact that each one is more identical than the last.
I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
So that place is there at what, like 11 p.m.? Went from the mansion to the Forbidden District. Right?
About 45 minutes later.
And then we're supposed to say the timeline about 11:45
The date had changed
p.m.
at this point.
Oh,
It was
12:25
a.m.
Plus,
on Monday.
We lost the timeline
How do
a
you
little.
remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor.
God, you're boring. Always the same radio station?
Thus,
Lift
I
it
can
up a
approximate
little.
the time.
I see. Please continue.
I mean, I guess it
At
works out.
12:25 a.m.,
for-
the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to
What
get
if
caught
So's
now.
men could have been involved with the fakery or the actual sound? Yeah, exactly.
But my caution backfired.
Yeah, true. My, you're right. My mom only listens to two different stations. Well, she listens to two different stations. She pays for Sirius XM and listens to just the Grateful Dead channel.
I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses.
I walk listening to audiobooks.
I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return.
Did she not pay you? Is that why you're so insistent on calling
The
her
goose
this?
was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to
That's
return home.
Is it because I can't imagine just because she's bossy?
I am
She
glad
didn't
I
pay
had the
you.
foresight to
Okay,
ask for
she-
payment in
She
advance.
did. So you're just being rude.
I follow your story.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I didn't know if she actually did.
I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman
Of course.
So Sajima.
Damn, and here we thought that Sajima wasn't quite
Why
tied to
did the
this
van go to
case.
So's house?
Or at least we thought it might be possible. But now
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
we have an actual link. Alright. Well,
Oh, have you taken note of the painting? It is titled Lions Fishing, Carpe Diem.
that's not what it was titled last time. Are they different, almost identical paintings, or is everyone just bullshitting about the title? Yeah, he wasn't as bad as he could have been, but gosh, the constant old hag every second, every sentence reminding you that it's a bit much. Alright. Pewter should have the sink machine fixed.
There's no one here.
It fixed yesterday by now.
Indeed.
No one's here? Oh.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Oh, we actually get to see inside the mansion? Or are we gonna get attacked by the bodyguards?
Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right.
That's not... Cushion on the chair.
There's something strange about this vase.
It reminds me of Iris Insomnia took place in a weird warehouse, in a seedy warehouse. At that point, the time we had that sink.
Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Oh.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered.
The lid is fixed with a bolt.
Yeah.
Then, as is
Oh boy. Oh no, he got... oh no, Alexander the Oh no, we have to deal with Alexander the Warrior Jar? Oh god, he really did get Alexander. Holy shit.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Oh, this is a problem. Oh god, it even splattered open like the Warrior Jar.
So Sejima?
And his eye's been taken out too. But wait, he looks like he's been dead a while. Oh gosh. Cut into pieces.
That is the head of So Sejima.
Yeah, that was a terrible idea. It's destroying the Aiba and Date were both panicking together.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Yeah, Aiba recorded at least.
Today.
Yeah,
sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
Really? He looks like he's been dead at least he's been dead at least like 4 days to like a couple 4 days to a couple weeks with how his skin is rotted like that.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
But if it happened today, then that's...
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
It was unpreserving his body.
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Multiple killers? Yeah.
So have family?
And also, and like, destroying the jar. Yeah, no, the jar ate the body parts.
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
He lived in a big empty mansion all by himself, except with only his 30 identical bodyguards keeping him company? Hey, is this the boss?
Date, a call from Pewter.
Oh, Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sejima's body. With the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household.
Yeah, and the body was all spilt out like this when I got here. Yeah, I did not shoot my gun at it. Iris will tell you that it was like that too, and not to cover her own ass too.
Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Dante,
Yeah, I know this is
what is your
messed
plan?
up.
Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No. There's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers.
We have to sync
Maybe
with
she
her.
saw something.
Let the
Maybe she
CSI
knows something
dudes
we
do their
don't.
job.
Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then,
Yeah. We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Let the CSI guys handle this. And again, remember, Iris and Date are both gonna agree to cover each other's ass about their poor decision about how they handle about discovering the body.
Dante, a large-scale investigation of Sosejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important.
Yeah.
If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real
Hope
culprit.
it's okay for her and for Date to do
ready?
this.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's safe for either of them to do this with her having dementia, but I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Hey, Drifty, nice to see ya. Time for us to sink in the grain. Every single Somnium sequence I've noticed had some sort of rhyming scheme with singing in the rain, except it's sinking in the something that rhymes with rain. Oh boy.
Where am I?
This is not much of a dream.
Where is this?
Yeah, turn. Oh, there we go.
Oh, silly me. This is my house.
There's literally holes in her memory.
Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories,
yeah,
it could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
I don't know. There ain't no rule that the cops can't investigate your dreams yet. Especially when they haven't come forward to reveal that they can do this.
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan, activate!
We have to let this go to some degree, or else we don't have an adventure game. Four locks. 5 locks. Oh boy. I was sinking in the sustain. Reproduce Mayumi's past action to invoke her lost memories. Okay. Why?
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Let's see, what can I do in here? I like the flower pattern. Very cool.
The sliding door at the entrance.
Leave us alone. We're closed. Welcome back. Wall clock. The time is... Let's look here.
The hands have stopped.
Oh. Only cost 5 seconds for a 30-second timer.
Calendar.
It could work. The date is...
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
Circumstantial psychological understandings of suspects. And some of it can be at least point you in, and they do use it largely to point in the direction of something of like where
A
to look.
sliding door at the entrance.
Let's say welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
Home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite.
It's not like they're
Dad isn't back yet,
anyone's
but you can start
explicitly
eating.
thinking in their brain that using their thoughts in their brain as evidence so
Again?
far.
I'm okay. I ate already.
But,
I'm fine.
Ota, wait. Ota?
Part of the diner has manifested.
Eh.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Okay.
A swinging door that leads.
I don't know about those. What else can we look at?
Oh,
It's the phone. Maybe try picking...
Roger.
Let's see what. Just check it.
An
Check
old
my
menu.
options before I go there. One ramen, please. Let's come up with a new menu.
An old beer poster.
I could use a beer. Yeah, her not remembering that the father's dead makes him is both a reminder that his mother's fading and that his dad's dead and that she isn't even aware. Both of which are painful
use a
things to
beer.
remember.
Would Mayumi say that?
I would.
That's just you.
Oh,
Agent Date,
that was a
you've got 5
that was a
minutes.
bad thing to do.
A calendar.
Okay, we'll just burn that ×2 timey looking at the calendar.
reads 5 years ago. A calendar.
5 years ago.
A wall.
That's when the husband died, right? Was when 5 years ago, right? Doesn't say, but that seems about right.
The phone is ringing.
My husband? I think that's the one.
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband!
Oh.
Why? How could this happen?
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
Next up,
Agent Date,
congrats.
you've got 4 minutes.
A delicious cake.
Delicious
Wonder who
cake.
it's for.
A tasty, delicious cake. Let's put your face in it. Probably for Date. Probably for Ota, I'd imagine. Not for Dad, or... You're just thinking off of where we've gone. We're going at Mayumi's significant
Congratulations,
memories, so we're going backwards, it seems.
I'm home.
Ota!
Oh my god, we actually get to hear him talk.
Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray!
I was not expecting to
Congrats!
ever hear his voice. Holy shit.
Hooray! Hooray!
He's wearing the popper as a hat. We're going back. We're going again.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
For Ota's dream. Okay, well the newly added a bucket.
A bucket.
Let's wear it is so tempting and funny. I don't know, maybe Date didn't have any even that much or that little. 50-second it, or we could 1/4 it, and then we could 1/4 it, and then look at the calendar at ×2 speed. Because because on one hand, it'd probably be not a good use of our time or timies, but I kinda have to see it, you know? I kinda have to.
Let's wear it. Let's wear it.
Aiba, wear it.
Wear it.
Roger. Wearing it, I suppose. I feel as though my defense power has gone up.
And?
I am impervious to telepathic interference.
Awesome.
You're afraid. I remember.
I will never forget this, Date.
Gotcha. I fucking got you. She's not taking it off. Totally worth it. 100% worth it. I don't care if it wasted time.
Calendar.
Okay. What's the date?
The calendar reads 7 years
We're
ago.
7 years ago. So, but even further back from
You have 3 minutes.
Ota getting into college.
It's an envelope. Some
Bills?
kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
For Ota's dream. Ooh, that 1/4 time you would have been tasty here, but we can do 30 seconds for 1/2. Ain't bad either. Let's just do it. They're just doing their best to deal with their debts.
Let's do our best.
It don't matter how much it hurts, she still put it all on this. Oh.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
It was totally worth the wasted time. If I fail the Somnium. Oh my god, you're gonna make me a bucket. Oh no. Now we're back. We filled in most of the
You
diner.
introduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
Aiba's learning a lot right now, isn't she? Hey! Hey, there it is! Haha!
What?
Gotcha! Todoroki Man
It's a sticker
stickers.
from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
It?
Aw.
This is Ota when he was small?
You wanted chocolate? Yeah, the collectible Aiba ball in each of the
Do you want
Somniums.
chocolate?
Yeah, Todoroki Man. Remember? Oh, that. Yes. Of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go.
Oh, that's a good package. These Todoroki Man chocolates are good.
That's not it.
Oh.
Oh, honey.
Oh, that's Monomoki
I
Man.
thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you.
Little brat.
It's Todoroki Man. Oh.
Hmm.
Sorry, your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
Come on. I don't know.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot.
Maybe she. I don't know. That one could have just. That one I could chalk up to being just an actual mistake.
Oh, well, you're
But
right, sweetie.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm
She
a
may.
big dummy.
I don't know. May have started. May have started then. It's hard to get a read then.
I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Yeah, Monomoki Man.
Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom!
Whoa!
What? Wait, Ota! Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota! Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota.
Oh, it seems
Ota!
like she's slightly
Come
more
back!
lucidly in the
Ota!
dream. But unfortunately, that means she did just see her little boy disappear in front of her.
Ota,
TV?
Takaro, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone.
Oh, Mayumi.
I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro, I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
Oh boy.
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
We have to help. We have to
Is
make
that
her happy.
your intuition?
Gotta help intuit
is.
and make her more happy. Good time. Reminder of good times. There's only the clock to mess with.
A wall clock.
We're going forward. We're going ahead. Yeah, the birthday present. I was kind of picking it arbitrarily, but then you say, yeah, the birthday present. That'll be a precious good memory. Back to the relative dream future.
Ota, sweetie.
Aw.
Mom,
Oh, right, they had a dumb little fight, and that's why they got the apology knife gift. Aw.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so...
There we go.
Ota.
There we go. This is from right where the photo was taken.
Thank you, Mom.
Maybe there's something and maybe things work out. Maybe she doesn't have to go through
You
this.
know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this.
Yeah! We are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date, I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Hey, gosh, we actually made it with plenty of time to spare. We actually could have goofed around a little bit more there, but honestly, I would have felt it, except for putting the bucket on her head because that was hilarious and I had to do it. You know. No, there was no split. There was no split at all. Actually, if you looked at you could see over on the left side as the mental locks. Basically each. I think that this is the. I think that he was just. I think that turning back was just a wrong, just a completely incorrect choice.
What do you mean?
At the last moment.
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes.
Ota, take that other hand above your blanket. You've lost your privileges to hide your hands. I don't think it'd be a failure state, but it might give you like a very bad time. It might give you a very bad timey. It maybe prevent you from getting the A. You know, because you unlock gallery photos from finding the hidden eyeball in the Somnium, and clearing a Somnium with at least 1 second remaining. Because as long as you do the last motion, even if it uses up more time than you actually have in your limit, you're still cool.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
Explained to Ota. Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. When that van was hijacked in the Misto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store buying chocolate. She didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was in the van when it drove away, so she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got a taxi and followed the van on foot. Sorry, just adjusting something real quick. Oh, that's not quite right either. was found near the fishery. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand.
Yep, there was definitely a third party there. The polar bear was not Ota or Iris.
It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
Yep. Maybe Ota hadn't showed up, it seems. The Oldsmobile.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
Yeah.
No, I told you!
That's the wrong
It's
one.
Todoroki
That
Man.
Todoroki Man is a witch.
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
No.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
So
Well,
mean.
you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momo...
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some
Oh.
ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other.
Oh, I see.
My dad really let me have it.
That's why she thought that Ota disappeared. It wasn't like a lucidly seeing
How
the
dare
dream
you
kind
speak
of
to your
thing.
mother like that?
It was them doing a surprise. Surprise.
Because Mom is stupid.
Oh, that's cute.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid. Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me
maybe
to
that was the
apologize
wrong-
as soon as Mom came
Or no,
back.
wait, no, I'm just misinterpreting the
But the guilt.
events.
I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
There you go. Okay.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us.
Kiryu, not right now. We're in the mid. I know you love your side stories, and this would you'd probably fit right in. This game might fit in as a side story, but yeah, this isn't your time.
We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like
He
full
looks
on
like
crying.
a yeah. He does not look like he's from the right
You
game.
boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you. You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Objection! Mom was bawling. There she is. She's fucking bawling.
Thank you.
Aw, that's sweet.
Say cheese!
Sorry. I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Todoroki man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you.
Aw.
Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date.
Pull that hand up from under those covers, young man, though.
That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I'm talking about the fact he pulled a knife last time. I'm not being dirty. I'm being concerned about safety, okay? I'm not being dirty. I'm not... Yeah, he... This isn't about that, Muse. Gosh, get your head out of the dirty. He had a knife.
I'm sorry.
How did he go from left the hospital, hang out at his home, to back in hospital? I mean, he probably just ended up coming back, you know, for more care. That is a good question. Why is he back in the hospital? Maybe he got hurt again.
Who are you again?
Oh.
I'm Date. I'm Ota's friend.
Ota's
Yeah.
friend. Is
Yeah,
that right?
Maybe something. Maybe
I hope you two get along.
he checked himself out early is the thing. You know, he wasn't really supposed to be out of the hospital. So what happens now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
Yeah, there's plenty of reasons he could have, you know, a guy who got stabbed a day or two ago could end up back in the hospital.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
There you go.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
One last thing, Ota.
I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here.
Oh.
Iris is awake.
Really?
Iris is awake. Hooray!
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
She'll be.
You saved her
Iris
life,
is gonna
you know.
be good.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
She's not at all a witch.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it.
This is...
Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer?
Horrible
fiancé.
writer.
Oh, yes! Yes, that's it!
Financier.
Jeez, Mom.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Oh, absolutely. Like how so?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, we still aren't any closer. Really, that we're not
Looks
that.
like another all-nighter.
We're not much closer to finding out who the new Cyclops killer is, but at least our friends are innocent. And that's pretty. I think that worked out pretty. I don't know. That's pretty good. That all of our friends are alive and innocent. We're running the credits? Really? We're running credits already? I don't know if I want to run credits yet. It certainly is a end. Oh, I didn't quite skip them. I didn't quite mean to skip them, but then again, I wasn't going to sit through them. Oh, but hey, post-credits. A post-credit scene.
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
It was a Seijima.
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
Okay.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain.
Hamster.
I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
So next turn, look at the monitor. Don't animate. Oh, you do actually set him put it back there.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Maybe in another route that
Yes.
happens.
After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Oh, we have more from that evening?
Tessa, wait. I'll get the car.
It's been a busy 5 days for Date.
You witch!
But it's true, before
There,
this...
stop it.
I mean, Aiba and Abyss, she just learned about, Abyss today, and presumably Aiba is classified technology.
I noticed
some
this earlier
degree.
as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
It's got Dante's face imprinted on it because he got owned super bad.
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
Really? Dan, you can do that? Zoom and enhance it? Oh.
You witch!
Oh!
You stay away from my boy!
She was trying to pull the knife on Iris. Whoa. What? What the hell?
Tessa!
Oh,
wrong?
what the fuck?
Did something happen?
That explains how the knife got
everything's
there,
fine.
but raises way more questions. That
Okay,
just
let's
raises
go.
further questions.
Ota.
And kind of re-implicates Iris and Ota again. Right after the credits rolled.
Hey, what's this?
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Iris may have colluded with one of the So's men?
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
Yeah, maybe it was taken off
At the
her.
Femisto parking lot?
Taken off her when she was kidnapped? That's a possibility, but
Whatever. We can think about it later.
it's definitely concerning to think about that Mayumi pulled the knife on her, and also that Iris took it.
You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
Oh.
An object?
A clump of organic matter.
Oh?
Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
I don't like this. I don't know where that's
What was
going.
it?
Is it his own eyeball? Is my guess?
Shoko Nadami's
Oh,
eyeball.
that's worse. That's worse. Ota route end. Not Mayumi route, it's Ota route. Well, we still have lots of questions left, especially about those last bits of there, huh? Let's get right back into and let's see. There are mysteries still left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, and Dante's past. The story's branching points are insomnia. Use the flowchart to jump to a branching point in insomnia. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world. Find a new way forward. Yep. So let's go. I say, instead of looking at the way that made it seem that we investigated Mayumi, we're gonna go and see what else was that Ota may have seen back then. Wait, did I hit the... Wait, did I actually hit the one that go into the sink? I kind of wasn't paying attention. Okay, I did. Yep, there's a path that goes up. Oh.
Can you please take me with you?
Let's take a look. Taxi driver. Takushi Ibarodo. Taxi driver. He likes ghosts, doppelgangers, fists, saws, and chimneys. He dislikes people who watch the map on their smartphones the whole wides. Hobbies, multi-level marketing. Oh god, I thought it was just a casual interest at the pyramid scheme line. No, it seems like he's really into that. Skills, tails, sticking around and keeping things casual. He's a taxi driver, specializing in driving celebrities and entertainers. He has a special relationship with Lemniscate and often drives their talent. And he's... Yep. Let's see, the ICU, intensive care unit, does not mean ICU. 812. Yeah, it's 7-Eleven. Kabaddi. A contact team sport popular in India. One team on the offensive side runs to the defensive side of the court while continually chanting the word Kabaddi. Tags as many opponents as they can. And then returns to their side of the court all in one breath without getting tackled. Does not involve shooting, nor is it particularly cute. Conspiracy to commit murder, an agreement between two or more people to commit murders. In this penal system, those who conspire to commit the murder will receive the same punishment as the actual murderer if convicted. And the album. Oh wait, we didn't see Ota's pictures. What good pictures? Oh shit! Oh, this is cool concept art. Geek. Oh, he looks more like his dad in the old concept art. He looked more like a cartoon in his even more like a cartoon in his old concept. That'd have been fun. Oh, what's this? Oh no, Aiba! Oh no. Ota has Pac-Man eyes, yeah. Yeah, it kind of reminds between Mayumi's art, Mayumi having more of art style, and his dad, and Takeru being like that. She really wants a beer. I'm glad that Aiba got the beer that that Date said that she wanted. Good for her. Happy birthday, Aiba birthday. Whoa! She's the gift. Oh, you get to see the Todoroki Man chocolate design stickers up close. Those are cool. Those are cool stickers. Those are. I can see why he'd like to collect these. These are pretty cool. You get a chocolate and a cool sticker. Anyways.
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Anyways, so last time we led
Seems to
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
we can skip through
Predicted.
most of it.
either that or everything else.
Hey, that's...
Last time we led him to the right side along the forklift. So so I say we
Iris
lead
is
him
about
down
to be-
the
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries
I can't
out.
skip him doing
The
Kamen
crowds
Rider
roar,
stronger.
all calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you.
God, I love him being a dork like that. And that's like the way that front flip was shot, again, straight out of Kamen Rider.
I will protect Tessa.
They got some fans who's working for his
stream we saw
scenes
earlier?
on this.
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
All right,
Like the
let's help you
music's
produce the
about right. It's just about right.
Somnium
The
scan. Activate.
way he does the front lip, all the poses, the catchphrases. It's great. There's some of his pet poses, some of that's Ultraman, but like, you know, Toku fans are all nerds about this similar stuff. So, they were making a big point of the oil drum, and we didn't really mess with that before. Reproduce the fire sinking in the Swain. Reproduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris. Save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you. What if I rush in? I'll
Yeah.
slip
Well,
like
we know how to
this.
get rid of the ice. I do find it very funny that he has to imagine. I wonder if there's anything else will work to get rid of the ice. Let's try
Damn
it
it.
though.
If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it. All of it amounts to nothing.
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space.
Alright, first things first. Icy floor.
The ice on the
We could punch it, or we could lie down. Hey, I just realized something. Wait, whoa, hold up. What was that? A tiny down there? Was that a
the ice on the floor.
1 second timey? Sure, I'll spend that much time lying down on the ice. Oh, wait. Did laying down on the ice, it worked?
Cowabunga! Did my body temperature melt the ice?
Did you cowabunga?
Aiba, how hot are you?
Those who don't fight won't survive. Ah!
Hey, yeah! Shoulder check! Cowabunga! So you can see when in Somnium, the exact split moments. How hot are you? I don't know, why don't you try looking at her sometime?
Damn! He's too strong! Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Alright, so instead of guiding him to the green shelf, we guide him to the red
Agent
shelf.
Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it. A plate attached to the shelf.
I mean, we could just... I think that it should just work like last time, where we just breathe on it, right? I think it was we breathed on it to... Yeah.
D.
Yeah, D's don't really do it for me. They have to be at least an F.
Come on.
There is no end to your desire.
Oh, back to work.
There seems to be nothing here.
Oh. Well, at least I got a 30. A 30 is
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
Smell? Imagine the smell. Smell the barrel.
There's nothing inside, but it smells like rotten fruit.
Did
Gross.
it have fruit in it before?
Maybe, or something that smells like it.
Not sure what that could mean.
Okay.
An oil.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Roll out the barrel. Look at it go. You can do it. Yeah. Look at her. Strong. Strong, tiny Aiba. Oh, there we go.
Acetone?
Oh.
Acet?
Acetone? Acet acetone? Huh. Well, there's the...
What is this?
A. There you go. There's the sign of glory of Acet. The bear pulling out the knife like that is still ridiculous.
I eventually stopped thinking.
Jojo now? Come, Oda, there's a limit to how much of a nerd you can be. God.
That's Tessa!
Oof.
Stand your ground! Oda Matsushita cowers to no one!
Guide him to the red shelf. Alright. Show him the letter A on the drum.
I have to fight back with something!
Oh, the, counterattack ignited! Turn on the electricity!
We're under attack!
Bird ray detected! Man your stations! Gabby, how's everybody doing? I'm good. I'm always happy to see you, Bird Braid. We're in the middle of helping. We're in the middle of helping Ota here. Remember through dreams what happened with his encounter with the serial killer, who was in a polar bear costume.
A remote control. It fell when
I don't think any of this might. Let's push a button on this remote. Let's see what it does. Nothing.
Nothing is happening.
Maybe there's no power.
Oh, it needs power. Right. There's a power box way over there. Power board. Well, let's turn on the power.
It appears to be a power panel.
Jump up. Jump up. You can do it. I believe in your skill.
I can make it now. Ah!
Oh, almost. Come on. Really give it some oomph.
Sailing jump!
Come on, you can do it. What were you up to, Gabby? I'm sorry, I got so caught up and didn't ask right
Enough.
away, but
You've done
hope you
well.
had a nice stream. What am I doing not doing this all right away also? Gosh. Error. Wait. That's 3 Bs. That's... Elden Ring! That's right.
Sir, our business hours for the day have ended. We are looking forward to your next visit.
Always loved that
That was perfectly timed!
Watch out! They keep on coming!
Oh, that's fantastic. Hope your LD ring was going good. Oh, that's a great clip. Oh well. She can't quite jump up that high.
It appears to be a power panel.
Alright, well, then let's chuck something up there. Ah, yeah, like last time.
This is an ice-cold one.
I love when Aiba makes this face particular. It's so good.
Aiba, aim for the switch.
Yeah, nail it. Really hit that sucker.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
Yeah. Perfect. Awesome. Now the remote has worked. I want to get some more. I've always thought about getting some more redeems and stuff, but I'm never sure what to do.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
We have to help. Ota's down. Our hero needs our assistance. It has to be Ota to save the hero, save the day.
Ota looks frightened.
We're gonna motivate you. Now I'm motivated.
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up.
Now he is motivated.
Now, count up your sins.
That's Kamen Rider Double. I can tell that one. I can tell that one right off the top of my head. Don't even need to double check it. That's Double's catchphrase. What's your big plan?
Maybe this.
Ota, this is a stupid plan. Ota, this is a very stupid plan. Oh, shit. If this one is based in reality, then he fucks the killer up. Yeah, we did kind of look at the hook for a little bit, didn't we? That's gotta be.
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait, I can almost make out their face.
Pewter, force shutdown.
Damn.
Stop it!
What do you mean, hit the limit? Ooh. Maybe. At the very least, it seems like the red shelves have more info about what objectively happened, you know. Whereas the green shelves seem to have led us on a chase to home medical careers. Oh, sorry, it's not good, Muse. But thank you for the twilight as you breathe. Like, the green shelves left us to more inspection about Mayumi and Ota emotionally, but this seems to be more based on reality, perhaps. We'll see how this turns out.
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer, and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync.
We don't have to kill you
Date
both.
and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
If Ota and Date's minds got all mushed up when anyone noticed, they're like the most similar people.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
Yeah, because
You
they
saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They were not. Yeah, they were.
I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They look like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part.
Yeah, perhaps maybe it went opposite
But as soon as
of
I
how
did,
the dream was
I
supposed
got
to
stabbed
be.
in my gut.
But I don't know. Not sure how it worked out, but
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
God, you really gave it to him though with that hook, Ota. So if next time we find we could actually call it in, Date. No, he called it in. He told Pewter about finding So's body. Yeah, that's true. Hey, let's apologize to Boss. She's really upset and angry. Be nice.
I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabuki-cho.
Oh, geez, Dom P. Damn.
Or you can lick my shoes. Either or.
I vowed to never apologize for anything ever again. Dump me, God, sure, but I can tell that that's supposed to be like them talking about an expensive liquor. So, Pewter, how's our brains?
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
Alright, what's in your shelf this time? Stuffed with mysterious mushrooms. You got a lot of hobbies, weird hobbies. Sad. It wasn't expensive. I'm not sure if it was expensive liquor, but I know it was bad liquor. It was terrible liquor that makes you depressed because of how bad the sad man sucks. What? What the fuck?
However, I'm sure there was.
What the fuck?
Hey, did you hear something just now?
I did not. Perhaps you're imagining it.
What the fuck? Dom Perignon. Yeah. Well, that's only a little unsettling. Let's get back to work to get away with that. About that hook in the polar bear
Ota,
leg.
let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Just a little bit of strange voices in the locker.
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
Kiki, hi! Hi, Kiki, hi! We just went after just finished Ota's ending, and we went back and checked out the other way his dream could have went, and we found out that he messed up the killer with the hook real bad.
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember.
Didn't Shorby's messing with us.
Yeah.
Or maybe it
No
didn't
doubt about
happen. Yeah, it is. It's good.
The crane
It's
hook got
funny.
stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out...
Well, yeah, we finished the one
Blood
route,
sprayed all
and
over.
we managed to, at least over in that situation, from that situation, it seems like Iris, Ota, and Mayumi, if there's only one killer, it seems like they're innocent. But on the other hand, that last second revealed that the reason the polar bear had the knife was because
Date,
Iris
I
took it
checked
from
all of the
Mayumi
hospitals
and
in the
brought it to
metropolitan
there.
area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
Perhaps
You
the
think there are
Yakuza?
multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Perhaps like a Yakuza underground doctor? Why were you hiding the knife in your room? Yeah, let's get
Because I
back
was
to that.
Scared?
Thank you, Corby. It always comes so long between these that I forget that it's an option. Thank you, Shorby. Amazing, pretty good timing on it too.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that.
You don't know that the kill. What?
I had it prepared just in case.
You weren't acting logically. You
You
were
know
just
what I'm
scared of
talking
someone.
about,
You were
right,
just scared of
Date?
someone coming after
Preparing in
you.
advance in case you might need it.
Yeah, it's a good one, ain't it?
Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
Oh, Oda, I've been to so many party. I've kissed many girl, drank many
I have
liquor.
more experience than you.
Yeah, wait, hang on. Ota's the one saying you have no Ota's
so we know
calling
that the
out
culprit has a deep wound
Date
on
having
their
no
left
game?
leg.
Come on. Ota is calling out Date for having no game? God.
That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Whoa, you good, buddy?
What?
Date, what is the matter?
Your vision's spinning. Oh, whoa. Now, vision spinning, bad gas, passing out. Date, you're not doing good.
Date!
Are you alright?
Well, I kind of wanted to talk to Oda a little more, but I guess Date's done. Why'd he pass out this time? It's not in the other time. The other way. This is how Date sleeps. Yeah, he just stays up until his body literally quits on him and he just passes out. He doesn't know how to actually go to bed. Sinking was actually invented so that we could get this man into a bed for at least 6 minutes intentionally.
This is...
Oh, you're alive.
Hey, Mizuki. Did she carry you? Carry Date here?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
Beep, beep, beep. You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Beep, beep, beep. Your brain got overloaded.
Yeah.
That's what Pewter and Boss said.
Beep, beep, beep. Lots of that one. Oh, you met your bosses.
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Just remember Mizuki has blast waves after punching. Oh yeah, no, she's super strong. That's why I wasn't entirely joking about the idea of Mizuki carrying Date here. She totally could. A door rabbit. Gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. The big speakers. Audio equipment. I gotta look at everything except blatant talking to talking. What's on your computer this time? Not gonna talk about cuckoldry today? Cause she's super strong. Or something. Oh no, of course, the why of her super strength is a question itself, isn't it? Though she claims her grandpa was raised by dolphins. Okay, there's nothing exciting. Alright. Aren't you supposed to be in school? You're like 12. Aren't you supposed to be in school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today is Tuesday. You should have school.
You really
Our
can be an
Aquabans.
insensitive jerk, can't you?
Oh.
Taking the day off for mourning.
Oh. Right. Right. No. No, never mind. It's fine.
I see.
Oh,
Was it ever
Date's
funny?
brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
Yeah,
So
if
they told
we
you I'm
learn about
completely
Renju's
fine,
stomach
huh?
contents again, that's concerning.
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain.
They told you I'm completely fine.
You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
It's gross to think about that it was fed to him while he was alive on account of the fact that, well, presumably on account of the fact that it was partially digested.
He probably went back to the hospital.
I mean, it's not like your digestive processes all shut down that, as soon as you're killed, but presumably that's what happened.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Alright, let's get back to the investigation. Hey Date, tell Mizuki
Hey, will
about
you take me
Aiba
with you?
already. No, don't worry, she'll
I
find out.
told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right?
No?
The killer
Well-
has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
Or we could.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes.
Yeah.
If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy.
I gotta make sure to put these VODs. I'll make sure after today that I'll put up at least the Zero Time Dilemma and these VODs. I'll try to get that done either today or tomorrow. So you'll have that on YouTube. I mean, I've been pretty good about making sure they're all at least up and existing on YouTube, but, making them public and stuff.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely.
Yeah.
Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Alright, Mizuki, let's go. Let's go investigate some murders.
Fine, let's go.
We're bringing a
You're gonna
12-year-old
take me?
civilian along on this murder investigation.
Thank you.
It's fine.
Thank you, Date.
It'll work out. She's freakishly strong and fast.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Quickly dabbed her a towel with the eyes. Her eyes with the towel. Quickly dabbed.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Alright, so we're gonna be doing a full free travel, huh? We're going around the entire city. Let's start at the hospital. Alright. Hey,
Mizuki.
Mayumi, Ota.
And Date.
You're still here from a day into the future.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
Oh, don't worry. He's not gonna be having fun. We're grilling him about murder.
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Gosh.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
Alright, well, how you doing now?
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika.
You're making stuff
Seriously?
up.
Seriously.
Oh, he was? Huh. You remembered anything of
No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Date, come on, be cool.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are, but if it ain't broke,
Come on.
we can learn
Okay.
a lot from the past.
He's screwing with him.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
And Mizuki's up for
No
it.
way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
Alright.
So, we
Tell me
still
about
don't
the
know who the culprit
investigation.
is?
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends. If you could get me, say, Tessa's
Oh,
toothbrush,
God,
it
come
might
on,
jog my
man.
memory.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
What? Jesus.
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him.
Mizuki's putting him on blast. Alright. How's Iris?
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah, apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes to wish that Iris will get better.
They're friends,
We
but
could even
come
make her a
on.
life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Oh. That'd be quite a...
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved
That'd
Iris.
be really... a life-sized paper crane sounds quite interesting, but...
That's so cool, Ota. You
God,
have a wound of
that'd be
honor.
such a huge piece of paper to fold up, and
No,
so huge to
really.
make.
Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
Alright, let's get out of here. Otis, no help.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
We're just here. Us. We're mostly here just to bug Date, bug Ota with her.
I remember telling you before.
Alright.
That Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days.
That's good. That's
I remember
nice.
it clearly.
Glad you had a good time.
I was
at
just
the
a little
theme
girl,
park.
but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Of course. Those horses, upside down horses, are still so weird to me. Which is kind of the point to be, you know, definitely it's part of the point to make it, you know, a very unique imagery that stands with the, you know, stands with the game of like this worn down theme park. Oh yeah, no, they were very cool with them actually moving. So, where was Renju when you were on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
Have you come here with your friends?
Other than last Friday? Nope. I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade. Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Yeah, that's...
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little. But I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride.
The panda ride?
They're kind of tame now, but at the time they were really fun.
I was a fan of the panda
I was
ride.
having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
You went to Legoland ever? That's kind of neat. I never went to any... I've always wanted to go to Legoland at any point, but...
Hey, Date, how do you
Never
define
have.
family?
Oh.
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
You're 12. You shouldn't be saying things deep like that.
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
Oh, we have a confession. End the route. We got a confession. We know that she did it.
I was never a good
End of
girl.
the game. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I'm glad that we solved the case so quickly. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for diffusing those. I'm so sorry for interfering with the scene.
I didn't listen to Mom.
But, oh.
I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me.
Oh. Shit.
And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this
boy.
is all my fault.
That got heavier than expected, and it was already heavy. Mama!
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Okay, Shoko, God.
Abnormal?
You really are lose your sympathy
Ever since she was a
oftentimes. So
No child should
constantly.
cry at night as much as she did.
What
No
the
child
fuck?
should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now.
You are not normal.
Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
I mean, if her hair was longer, it would definitely fit along with Luzamine.
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki.
Maybe
I'm
it's
doing more
you.
than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Gosh. The menu. A movie poster on the wall. Specials. Oh, come on, I want to see what you make a funny poster. Joke. We're into cooling your room for
Sure
first
you aren't
principles.
drinking too much, honey?
Give me a drink, mama. Give me a drink,
Out, there's
bartender.
no way I can control her.
Okay, fair enough. You should
Hey,
scold
Shoko,
her.
no. There, I scolded her.
Wow, you sure helped a lot, mama. What do
I
you
think
think?
she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest.
Fine.
Sleeping at home? Not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her.
Let's keep listening.
I quit my
Ugh.
job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands.
And you took up working, and then later you took up working with the
I
investment?
raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
God.
I know you should never raise your
awful.
hand to a child.
There's gonna be the worst but possible after this sentence.
I know that. But I have a good reason.
Oh, God, here it comes.
She doesn't listen to me. So what else am I supposed to do?
God.
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
I'm glad Date's.
So of course she starts crying, and it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop.
Jesus Christ.
And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you.
God, she...
Stupid Mizuki.
For an
Stupid
initial
girl.
murder victim, she really does just, in her past, just keep losing
It's not my
sympathy,
fault.
doesn't she?
Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone.
Thank you for the fart.
Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
Well, hey,
It was my
Renju.
misunderstanding.
Renju, this'll be... You can't possibly be as
What do you
down
mean?
as much of a downer as Shoko
I thought
was.
that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother.
Oh,
Not because her
God.
mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki.
That-
When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young.
That's rough that that Shoko had a bad childhood. Making your own child bad, your child's childhood bad is not. It doesn't excuse that though.
It's just like that.
What do you think, Mama?
Why are you asking me about raising a child,
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother.
Did you lose weight?
I'm not going to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
Okay.
When you two are done talking, that's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this. But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this.
Yeah.
Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor?
Oh God.
Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Maybe it's best if they separate. Oh, is this the
No,
talk?
Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Oh,
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe. Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached. I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
and
We're
Renju's
at a
too
crucial
busy
stage
with
of development.
Lemniscate to take care of Mizuki. Ugh. I mean,
I
he's
can't
not.
take even a
He's
single
not.
second out of my day to deal with a kid.
I mean, he's not, abusing Mizuki, but he's not
Hey,
he's not
that's
there
your daughter you're talking
either,
about.
so he's not helping.
Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents. I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Aww. Oh yeah. Let's get out of here. Let's go to. Let's go down to the warehouse. Surely things can't get
This is where
more
Iris and
heavy
Ota almost got
from
killed,
there,
right?
right? Things gotta be.
Gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare.
Hey,
You need to chill.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Yep, that's right.
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
Hey, it's what's your face? Any leads down there, Mr.
No,
whatever?
not so far.
Mr. What's your name again? Karl Marx?
Oh, wait. I remember. It was Kagami, right?
Holy shit! Whoa, he actually got it?
What did you say?
Oh, sorry. My fault.
No. No! You're exactly right.
He actually remembered.
Wow.
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I just get so emotional sometimes.
No.
Date, this guy is kind of weird.
You're right, Mizuki. Stay away.
Huh? What?
He's having an overly emotional
There are
reaction.
a lot of weirdos out there.
He's acting overly emotional from Date remembering that his name is Kagami.
If you get a bad feeling, trust your instincts and don't get too close.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Hey.
Alright, we see each other a lot, Kagami.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe in a previous life we...
Taro.
Taro?
You must be Taro, right?
No, I'm not Taro.
Darn.
This might sound weird coming from me, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I'm with a guy who's been up for 4 days straight, only interrupted by passing out. It tells you to not push yourself. You might be going too hard.
Thank you for caring. It means a lot.
Oh no, it's back. What's your name?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I just totally forgot.
Date, sir.
What is it?
This is how it's supposed to be.
There we go.
A man like you doesn't have to remember the names of people like me.
But we're co-workers. We both work for the MPD. Isn't it rude to not remember your name?
It is.
No, not at all. It has to be this way.
He's this.
All right, if you say so.
Well, at least
I
Kagami.
don't dislike it.
At least Kagami's come to accept at a certain level that there's just no way that Date is gonna really remember his name.
Yeah, depending on the case, sometimes it does get pretty discouraging. But that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
You're a great guy.
You should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
Who told you that? I'll show them trouble.
You didn't.
What would happen
you
if I
didn't
put you in
deny
that
it,
box and
though.
then dropped a 5-ton weight on it?
Damn, what would happen? What would happen if I just squished you with a big weight, huh, Date? What would happen?
I'd die, obviously. Well, you couldn't fit me in the box anyway.
Oh. I'll just cut you into pieces then.
They're fun.
What would happen if I put you in that box and then soaked it in gasoline and then lit it on fire?
I'd die, obviously. Jeez, do you want to kill me?
I would collect a lot of insurance.
Gosh. This kid. Let's see. Forklift. Ice cutting machine.
I could cut you to pieces with that.
Mizuki, please, stay focused.
Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
Ah, there we go. That looks important. This is what we need.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
Is it? Hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. The hook that pierced the polar bear's left leg. Not much to say about it. Can't find any clues in the workbench. The forklift is stopped and frozen solid. Difficult to identify with the camera. How you doing, generic officer? He looks so cold he might piss his pants. Well, don't do that. Your underwear will freeze. Oil drum. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, right. Because looking the other way and ended with looking over here and thus noticing the Todoroki man chocolate, I believe is what it was. And we're not following the Todoroki man chocolate as a lead in this route. You cold, Mizuki?
Could I have your jacket? Oh, wait. Never mind. That jacket probably hasn't been washed in years.
Who said I'd give it to you anyway? Don't disregard good intentions so casually.
Mizuki is a quick thinker. You are her father figure now. You should praise her so she matures.
I don't want her to mature. She's trouble enough as it is.
Have you ever been to the warehouse before?
What do you mean?
Come on.
This is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage. I know you said Renju doesn't own it or anything, but I thought maybe you might have seen it before.
No, not at all.
Really?
Yes, stop being annoying.
I can't recall. It may have been.
Why would I lie about that?
I genuinely can't recall if it was.
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The blood stain here is not from a single person.
It's from multiple people.
2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's, the other.
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Well, there we go. We've got some important clue there, huh?
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test.
Even if you can't find,
But it might take some time for the results to come out.
Even if you don't get DNA evidence, blood test can certainly
No point
blood
waiting
type
here.
can
We
certainly
might as well
narrow
check
down
somewhere else.
suspects.
Got it.
Though, well, a little bit. Huh. Actually, I don't think it would help that much either way. Because, I mean, like, if there's, like, O and AB blood in there, I don't know. I'm underthinking it. Either way, it's better than having literally zero clue, right? Hey, we're back at the shrine.
Huh?
With the shrine.
Why are we at the
training.
shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Oh, that just hit me.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
And don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I love their back and
I
forth
sometimes
like
come
that.
here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Are we gonna learn more about Mizuki's training? The stone monument. Something engraved, but you can't read it.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
Is it? Dang. She catches on pretty quick. I remember telling Mizuki that a Shozuya was for washing your belly button. Do you still believe that? Wash your hands and face here.
Mr. Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
Hey, Mizuki. Do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop? Why do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
Good question. Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, and the one with his mouth closed is going, You're the one who asked.
Alright, let's talk about
Coming here
training.
reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah, it's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
She's gonna obliterate that thing, isn't she? Watch out, Mokujin from Tekken. Who knows what moves to do? Holy shit! Holy, holy fuck!
How's that?
Well, this is on you.
What are you two doing?
Mizuki, run for it!
Wait
He's a bit less shocked over it, but still. Yeah, I think, and you know what? I think she could have damn, with a performance like that, even younger, I think she could have handled herself perfectly among the Yakuza, actually. Maybe the concern
By the
is
way,
more about...
whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Honestly, I'd be scared for them if Mizuki showed up.
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things.
Ooh, that's...
So I broke all their front teeth.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on!
Broke their teeth. God. What a violent girl. Amazing. Yeah,
What did you ask for?
She only broke their teeth.
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
Oh my.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Yeah, wait, huh? That metaphor doesn't... I don't think that metaphor, it works exactly. Let's go to... Lemniscate. Let's see. No wait, maybe no wait. Iris and Mizuki, Iris and Ota can't be here. Still, might help to hang. Might be nice to hang out. Oh no. The Specavers Optometrist glasses. Savers. Abstract painting hung up.
Oh, I asked someone about that earlier.
Oh, yeah?
It's like lionfish and shag carpet or something.
Specsavers. I don't think that's a brand around here in America.
Dante,
what
look at that!
bug?
It's a Hercules beetle.
Awesome! Oh, that's awesome!
Yay! Hercules beetle!
I've been getting excited by insects
Wait.
again.
Why is that even here?
Yeah, wait, that's quite an insect to have snuck inside. So then again, an antlion is quite something too.
Special. Underground horse racing bets to win big. I'll take that one home with me next time.
Oh no, she's gambling.
Oh, it's Payasi Samba.
Oh yes, Payasi's Samba.
I don't know who that is. Okay, gosh, the fact that everybody knows the talent at Lemniscate except Date, even the ill-informed taxi driver is actually really good. Do you have any memories hanging out here?
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Huh. So that's the usual.
Oh my god. Let's be professional for at least a second before we ruin Date's chances entirely. It's my favorite receptionist. Have you seen anyone with an injured left leg?
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
Wow, that's
What?
crazy.
Sounds horrifying.
Touch your too big.
This is embarrassing. But okay.
Whoa. Damn, Date shot his shot, huh?
Seriously? Really?
Damn.
Yeah.
Good for you, Date. Sprinted to the desk. Then she sealed her mouth shut tight and puffed out her cheeks. Poked them with the tip of my finger. They were surprised.
Date, what are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Good for him.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No.
Ooh. Mizuki punched me in the gut and dragged me back to where I was. I mean, hey, the receptionist is into it too, at least, but come on, stay focused, man.
Huh?
Let's go with Tommy together.
What are you doing?
Let's go with Tommy together.
I'm putting the investigation on hold.
What?
I'm going to Atami with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication. This is acute brain failure.
Let's go to Tommy.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Date, you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
Let's go.
Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
I was kind of looking at a guide and it pointed me towards this, and I took her hand and led her out of it. Let me see. I left Aiba behind. What? You left Aiba behind? Imagine how freaky that would be for how she finds out about Aiba, huh? Thus concludes the case of the new Cyclops serial killer. Goodbye, police officer life. Hello, Atami. Shizuoka. I decided to begin life anew as a carnival worker in the Hot Springs town. The end. Fit. Wow, that's certain a triangle end? Well, it certainly is an ending, huh? We'll save there. Okay, well. Oh, that's handy. If you hit the reopen that's very cool that the reopen investigation segment lets you go right back in the action. Yeah, oh yeah, no. Yeah, like just a bonus fake out end, or the happy end, or the perceptive ending. Yeah, it seems like something like that. Not even a full bad end. It's just he took her out on a date and then decided to ask her out on a date and ran away from police work. By the way, what?
Oh, 2.
Sorry? The question was, what's your cup size? Oh, 2.
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
Okay, 2. Alright. Any people with that...
Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
Alright, you go. Now you go, actually. I do it. The idea that... Could you imagine just... Imagine it from Mizuki's perspective of just... You're following her around, following Date around, investigating, and then suddenly he just rips out his eyeball, his prosthetic eye, slams it on the desk, runs away with the receptionist, and never to be seen again.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
Oh well. No one saw the injured leg person. Let's check out his office.
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
We investigated Renji's office, but we couldn't find anything that could be a clue.
Damn, no hits.
We couldn't model out Renju's
Do not be
office.
discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
Alright, well, let him escape. Except for the... Yeah, that's the polite way to put it, huh? To buy her a bra. Hey, they're both into it, at least, as you can see by the fact that she's willing to just run away with him on a whim. Sunfish Pocket. You good, Mizuki?
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
Sorry for bringing you here.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was? I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you.
Ryugu water, 980 yen.
$10 for water?
980 yen?
Yep.
For water?
Not just water, seawater.
For seawater for $10?
You can't even drink it.
Well, this place is a fucking sham. This place is a goddamn ripoff.
Which one is your type, Date?
Where is this coming from?
Just tell me.
Well, let's see.
Wow, you're really thinking about it? Disgusting.
You asked.
If I had to pick one, I'd say the second from the left on the top row is my type. Of course, it came down to it. I wouldn't say no to any of them. I can't get a good look at her because, low resolution and we're far away, but I guess the ponytail, I guess, is kind of cute. Tables, chairs, oil drum, the trident. Nothing too exciting, and nothing too exciting to look at. But at least when there's nothing there, ran with it, wanted to play with her cheeks too. Exactly. Gosh, I just didn't even think about it. That's basically just a Dragon Quest puff joke, except even more misleading almost. Can you think of anything?
Not really.
Oh well, let's get out of here.
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
Well, let's go to Marble. Last stop before we run back to HQ. Doesn't seem like we're getting anything useful.
So that's the situation.
I see.
Hey, Mama. How you doing?
Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
What's the movie poster out this time? 12 Angry Bullets? A painting of Saint Sebastian. The specials are written in chalkboard.
Hey, Date? I see caprese on the blackboard. What is that?
Oh, caprese salad?
It's a portmanteau for couples are crazy.
It's a kind of salad.
Couples are crazy. Always get distracted before we start. Beer
What do you
tap.
get after malting, milling, mashing, lautering, boiling, and fermenting?
Beer?
You know anything about the killings?
I've looked into
I don't think
it,
she
but I still
talked
don't
much
have
about it
anything
in the
useful
other
for you.
timeline, so that's good to get. We could. Plus, it's good to get
The
back
case
to
is still
Mama.
as fresh as a young man's juices.
Ugh.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
What did she mean by this? Mizuki, are you homophobic? Mizuki, are you homophobic? You need to tell me right now.
No, not at all.
Oh. Hey, it's the
I
scene.
see
It's
gay
the
people
famous
on
scene.
TV all the time, so it's not weird to me.
It's everyone's favorite scene.
The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people. And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring. And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone.
She's nicknamed Vamp, not because she's a vampire.
So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
You can transfer it to my account.
What's in your backpack, Mizuki?
Hey, Mizuki, what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches,
Wow.
triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet,
Grenade?
disposable hand warmers.
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
Better safe than sorry.
Damn.
I'm ready for anything.
You know, I was gonna say how she carried that
Perhaps I
around.
misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
Right, the Swiss Army knife. Yeah, I'll look the other way.
An illegal item in there? The knife? Wait, the grenade is legal? Wait, what? Hang on. Got a go bag on her. Oh, she doesn't carry clothes on her around so much, or you know, like a sleeping bag. It's definitely responsive. You know, if something bad happened.
Hey, Date, are you ever gonna eat those leftovers you're keeping in the fridge?
I'll get to it. Shut up.
Haha. Mizuki gets on Date's case for his fridge space too, while she has like 100. Well, she's got like 100 sea. Yeah, true. Well, she's got 100 sea angels in the fridge.
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
What?
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
What?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's probably nothing Mama hasn't heard. That's probably nothing Mama hasn't heard before.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Oh, Date, what are you making me say?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady, Mom?
Don't ask me.
Don't be lame, Aiba.
Sorry, no idea.
Or maybe they're just, well, I'm gonna take that as calling her unglassy.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
I love the way that this loops around. This is such a good boom every time. I
Please
love
do.
it.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
What's a... Huh.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll...
You are so impatient. Even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Tate and Mama? Really? She's probably just teasing. Probably. I think, let's see. Let's get to HQ, and I think that...
Date, a call from boss.
I think maybe
Shall I
we'll wrap
connect
up for the day, maybe?
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
It's getting a little bit
I can
late.
put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
Well, that's lame.
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
No, damn.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why?
Damn, not
Stupid
even
Date.
Damn, even Abyss has no real power. That sucks. Even it has no real power except to invade people's dreams, but like that's because the legislation hasn't come out. And the legislation hasn't come out because no one has admitted that out loud that we can do this.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
What the hell? Why is it getting...
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Her shoes, her toes.
Anyway,
what's
thanks,
going
Dante.
on?
And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry.
I think here's where I'll stop. Yeah, don't say stuff like that in front of a kid. I think that one is my exact limit where we'll stop for the evening. Where we've got plenty, we have... I like that this route, though. This route has led to hanging out with Mizuki more, though. She's a good kid. I like having Mizuki around. We'll come back, and next time we'll have our investigation. And presumably one last other Somnium. I'm guessing if by how it flows similarly, then maybe it's like branch, like 3 branches, and then a fourth final one around the route. I don't know. Thank you everybody for coming and all the raid, everybody for hanging out. It always means the world to me. Who's available to raid right this second? Who's available to raid tonight? Wonder we'll find So again. I wonder if So will be dead still. If dead also here. I wonder who killed. Yeah, why did So just turn up dead at like staff there? We still have a lot to find out about. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We're gonna raid Knight because gosh, we haven't seen Knight in a while. I gotta see Knight's stream. Plus Knight was here. She's a great friend. Go say hi. But I'm gonna go have some dinner and hang out there. So I hope you all have a great night and have a better tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow and throughout this week with more cool streams. Can't wait to... I still get tempted, honestly, to play this twice a week, but I got so much going on, you know. But we'll sort those out later. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Have a great night. Bye.